Hello. Quick update and some news for you. I know I don't post enough, and I want to post more, but I get 2 days out of the week that I have nothing going on, so, and not even that all the time, so it's kind of hard. First big update for all 5 of you that watch my channel or whatever. My company, for the first time in its 20-year history, is up to something, and it's probably not going to be good. I'm kind of wondering. I'm nervous here. They call a big company meeting for Tuesday, and they're going to talk about and it's just for the interesting part is just for engineers and sales clowns. That's interesting for traditional reasons. They're going to talk about the state of the economy, a strategic position, not a future or a new strategic position, just the strategic position. I don't even know what the hell that means. And then 2 other bullet points that I don't care about. So, and it's a half-hour meeting, which is good, but I don't know. For the first time, your dowdy reporter in my life is fearing for his life. We'll see. Never had a reason to be nervous before, but now I am. We'll see on Tuesday, after Tuesday, to see what happens to me. I know my wife cares, and my dog cares, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of nerve-wracking. But moving on, however, Fake Sagan, who I follow, has pointed us to a news story out of Arizona. Seems like just a few days ago on Highway 8, near Yuma, it shouldn't be a racial thing, but I'm going to point out this guy's like, he's a totally white Anglo-Saxon named pastor. Not that it really matters, but it's kind of interesting because of the way things are going. Was stopped by the Border Patrol. Now, that wouldn't be such a news story except for the fact that he was 100 miles inside the United States. I mean, you can find this. I found that after I saw Fake Sagan's blog or vlog, whatever. I found it after 2 seconds of looking on Google News. Yeah, several sources, including a local Yuma source, channel, whatever, talked about the story. And what happened was this guy was going from San Diego to his home in Arizona, because he was doing some work out there in San Diego or whatever. Was stopped by Border Patrol, again, 100 miles inside the United States, and was denied his Fourth Amendment rights of search and seizure. They had no probable cause. They just stopped him. I don't know why. I didn't get into the details of that. And they asked him to search the car, and he exercised his rights and said no. And they did it anyway. Not only did they do it anyway, they tore him out of the car. Stop it! They threw him out of the car, stomped on his face, and started looking around his car, including the trunk, which is an absolute violation of his constitutional rights. Going way back to the beginning of my thing here, I didn't want to be totally about the Constitution and my rights as a citizen and stuff, but that's really the pressing issue. If you guys aren't following the news and following the shit, okay, let me make it plain for you. That's what's happening right now. Our amendment rights, our constitutional rights, are being stripped from us as I speak right now, right this second. And it doesn't matter if you're a law-abiding citizen and you want to be part of the group or the status quo. That's not going to matter. Pretty soon you could be marching along lockstep with the other robots, and they're going to fuck with you anyway, because that's what these states do. That's what big, organized, machine-like states do. They stomp on everyone. Unless you're an absolute inner party member. When you're a pro or an outer party member like me, you're going to get steamrolled. And it's happening right this second, people. And I hate to sound like this I don't know, what do you call them? not a fundamentalist, but a white power guy or a Minuteman guy or whatever the fuck they call these the right wing nuts. I just want to live my life. I want to live my life, and I want to own my fucking house, and I want to go to work and have a decent job and raise a family and do normal shit. And that pretty soon, I think that's going to be outlawed. Minding your own business is going to be outlawed. So check out the URLs to the right or left, whatever the fuck it is. And if I were you, I'd go out and buy a gun if you don't own one. I'm a proud gun owner. I'm a lawful gun owner. But first and foremost, I'm a gun owner. That's my right. That's my constitutional right. And it's your right. And if you're not exercising your right, you want to be a leftist, liberal, whatever, and say, oh, the state will take care of me. Yeah, the state's going to take care of you real well. Mark my words.